Well, folks, welcome to Gale Force Winds. This is the Mineral Resources Review 2024, and it is sponsored today by HR Project Partners. Thank you to our sponsor, HRPP, Jackie, Janessa, and all the team, and it's powered by Gale Force Winds. I'm going to introduce you to someone who probably doesn't need any introduction, Kristina Ennis, who's our guest host for today. Tell us a little bit about how excited you are, Kristina.
I am so excited to be here. Given my background's kind of in the energy sector in oil and gas, and had a little bit of experience in the mining sector a couple of years ago, but I'm really excited to learn more about what's going on in the province, what's kind of up and coming, some updates on the projects that have been ongoing that we hear about a lot in the news, but want to know more. So I'm super excited to be here.
Well, I agree. And, I did some pre-promotional interviews prior to this. One of them was with Ryan King from Carew Mining. You know what he said to me? And I don't know a lot about the industry. He said that their mine, the Valentine Gold Mine, is an open pit mine. It'll be the largest in Atlantic Canada, and it has 5 million ounces of gold.
Wow.
Can you imagine? At $23.35 an ounce, that's a lot of money.
That sounds like a lot of gold. It's so interesting that there's these pockets of resources across the province that people just really have no idea that they're there, or really what the opportunity is that they could bring.
So Kristina, you bring a couple of perspectives, a youth perspective, a woman's perspective. Tell us a little bit about, the anticipation of where you'd like to go with your interviews with this show.
Yeah, so I would love to talk to people who are both in leadership roles with organizations within the mining sector, as operators, explorers, developers, but also some people who are maybe not in leadership roles yet, individual contributors at companies, maybe a bit of a step out opportunity that they're here at this conference this week. Maybe get a chance to talk about what they do on their day-to-day and kind of what it looks like to work in the mining sector, that folks can watch and maybe get a better idea of maybe that's a direction they might like to go with their career.
Well, Kristina, it's exciting for us at Gale Force Winds to have you as the guest host. You've done a bunch of things with us in the past. This show in particular, for me, is incredibly exciting because the industry, there's so much opportunity for all of us, and it's not just, for a couple of years. This is generational.
Absolutely.
I'm excited, and I know you are. We are here for 4 days. Today it's sponsored by HRPP. Tomorrow sponsored by Trajectory Engineering. Thursday is sponsored by Carew Mining. And then Friday, New Valley Drilling based in Springdale. Some final words as a welcome to everyone?
One thing that I think is really cool about the mining sector that is really unique is that it is a natural resource, but it's literally all across the province. It's on the East Coast, it's on the West Coast, it's in Central, it's in the Lab City area, it's also in, the Goose Bay area. So it's literally a sector that touches every corner of the province, not just one area, which that is pretty unique. So I'm looking forward to learning more about what's going on all across the province, actually all across the province.
Well, Kristina Ennis, guest host. This is the last you're going to see of me. I'm going to be behind the scenes doing what I do, editing, posting. Stay tuned to our LinkedIn. We have a YouTube playlist, and all the interviews will be up there within an hour and a half of being recorded. This is the Mineral Resources Review. Today is sponsored by HR Project Partners, and it's powered by Gale Force Winds. Thank you.